Hey guys, and welcome to this video. Thank you so much for joining me for this very exciting video today. It's going to be a get ready with me for a day in Milan, and I'm going to be taking one of my very best friends on YouTube. I'm going to take her for a day in Milan, and I wonder if you could guess who that friend might be. But before we go any further, let's take our iced coffee or hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. I'm pretty sure that you already know who my special guest is going to be, and this is Alison Chase. If you're coming from Alison's channel, a very warm welcome. I love talking about luxury beauty and I do my best to show you the latest luxury beauty releases, and I like to share with you my reviews. So if you would like to join our beauty community, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're returning, welcome back, dear friends. I think you all know Alli Chase. She's a very good friend of mine, and we often have Zoom calls with Alli, and we have been planning to do a trip to Paris for a very long time, for a year, I think. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do this trip to Paris, but we decided that we are going to collaborate on a video and we are going to imagine that we are doing this trip. So our idea for a trip to Paris was Alli was going to come from Montreal to Milan. She's going to take me, and we are both going to go to a girls' trip in Paris. Of course, before that, I'm going to take Alli around Milan and I'm going to show her around. And since we can't wait to go on this trip, we decided that today in this video, we're going to take you to Milan and to Paris. I'm going to get ready for a day in Milan, and Alli is going to get ready for a day in Paris. So let's all take a moment and let's dream a little, because soon probably everything is going to be back to normal and me and Alli are going to do this trip for real. But for now, let's just pretend a little, and let's pretend that Alli is going to come to Milan and take me, and we are going to spend the most beautiful day in Milan, Italy. Okay, so I've already applied my moisturizer and sunscreen, and I want to take a few moments just to let this sunscreen set into my skin before I apply the foundation, because that's how the foundation is going to look so much better. In the meantime, I want to call Alli now, because Alison thinks that we are going to Paris and she's going to pack makeup that's suitable for Paris. However, Alli is a professional makeup artist and esthetician, and I want to challenge her. I want her to choose the perfect makeup that is going to be suitable both for Milan and for Paris. So this is going to be a challenge for her, and I want to see what makeup she's going to pick. I know that she's been to Italy already, so more or less she has an idea what is the kind of makeup that Italian women like. So she will have to choose the best of the two worlds, the best of Italy and France, and only pick some products that are going to fit in one single makeup bag. Now let's go ahead and call Alli now, and we're going to challenge her. Okay. Alison Chase.
So that is why my ultimate favorite Chanel beauty product has to be... Oh, hold on. Angela? Hey, how are you? I'm just filming right now. How are you? Good? Yeah, good. A challenge. Perfect makeup for Paris and Milan. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Okay. Anything else? Okay, let me get back to you really quick. Okay, bye. Okay, so perfect makeup for Paris and Milan. You know, I have to think of something really versatile for the eyes. I'm thinking my Chanel Cauderie Experience palette here. It's very well loved, as you can see. It's been loved many years. And I think this is perfect because the lighter colors would be perfect for like a really light eye and a bold red lip, but I can also go more smoky because I've never been to Milan, but I've been to Rome. And when I was in Rome, I saw women wearing lots of dark eye makeup, so that would be perfect. And then for the foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use a compact. My Chantecaille cushion here, I think would be really good because this would be perfect for travel. It wouldn't be messy, it wouldn't leak, it wouldn't break, and it would just be very easy to apply and touch up throughout the day. And then blush, we're gonna go with Chanel, of course. I have here the shade called Reflex. This is a perfect, just like natural flush, and I think it'll be really lovely to wear with my eyeshadow palette. I'm somehow going to restrain myself and only bring one eyeshadow palette and challenge myself for Paris and Milan to wear this single eyeshadow palette. So I think this blush will do. So for the lips, I'm going with my Guerlain because the compact is so incredibly extra and fantastic. I think it'll be amazing. And this is Le Rouge G, and I think this is the shade number 54. It's this red here. A classic red will be amazing for two classic cities. Okay, so my bag is starting to fill up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and use a setting spray. This is the Guerlain Parure Gold. This is the gold setting spray. It feels phenomenal and it's just very extra. So this is also coming with. Now for fragrance, I'm bringing two with me. I'm bringing Paris Venise, which means Paris and Venice. Now we're going to Milan, but at least this has an Italian city in the name. This smells lovely and soft and sophisticated. And then I can't really go to Paris without bringing Coco Mademoiselle. This is the travel edition, perfect for this occasion. This is the twist and spray, and this here is the eau de toilette version. Now my bag is getting full and quite heavy here, but there's a little bit of room for extra. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack these with me because I can't decide what to wear for my manicure. So I will decide on the plain there. So Angela, I hope this helps you out. I hope this makeup kit for Paris and Milan inspires you, and see you soon.
Whoa, so apparently I'm not packing nail polish because Alli got us covered. Like, can you imagine how much nail polish she's packing for a trip to Paris? Oh my gosh. I think we are moving to Paris permanently. With all this nail polish, I definitely think that we are moving to Paris. It's not going to be just a trip. I'm going to be wearing only Chanel nail polish in Paris. Now let me go ahead and start with my base. So all of the products that I use in this video are going to be in the description box, guys, because I want to chat a little bit in this video. I really love the makeup products that Alli has chosen, and actually she chose the perfect makeup both for Paris and for Milan. I mean Paris apparently, but for Milan I want to comment on her makeup choices. So she has chosen the very, very best makeup for Milan because first of all, the eyeshadow palette can do experience. That was the very first eyeshadow palette created by Lucia Pica. I think she is right now the ex-makeup and color director for Chanel because I think that she's not anymore with Chanel. But anyways, so she picked the very first eyeshadow palette that Lucia Pica created for Chanel, and this is absolutely amazing. So this is exactly the Italian style of makeup because it has those brown colors, which in Italy we absolutely love, and it has also a little bit of a brick color, which we all know that Italians absolutely love wearing red. So I think that Alli picked the perfect eyeshadow palette both for Paris and for Milan. So Alli noticed very well that in Italy we love to wear a little bit more intense eye look. So Alli chose really well the makeup products. She has chosen a red lip and this lovely Can Do Experience eyeshadow palette from Chanel, which is exactly the Italian vibe and the Italian makeup style. We love to have a little bit more intense eye look. And in France, they like to keep the eyes very simple and very natural and then use a bold red lip. I also noticed that she picked my most favorite blush of all times, and this is the Chanel Jus Contraste in number 82 Reflex, and I have been showing this blush so many times on my YouTube channel, guys. This is my most favorite. This is my number one blush. So apparently Alli knows very well the Italian vibes. So I was very surprised when I saw this. Like, I didn't expect that she's going to pick my most favorite blush of all times. Because in Italy, we like the blush to be used a little bit also like a contour, like a bronzer. We like to use a little bit darker blushes and use them right here, something in the middle between a bronzer and a blush. And for that reason, number 82 Reflex is just the perfect Italian shade blush. So now I'm going to brush my brows a little bit and fill them in with my favorite Dior brow pencil, and I'm going to apply some powder because we like a matte complexion. I'm going to be using my favorite Givenchy Prisma Libre, and in the meantime, while I'm doing this, I'm going to show you some footage of Milan and where I'm going to take Alli. But before I take Alli around Milan, she's traveling from Montreal, so I'm pretty sure that the flight has been quite long and exhausting, so that's why I'm sure that she's going to be hungry. And I made her homemade pasta, and I'm going to show you guys a photo. This is the pasta that I make, and I make this pasta from scratch with my own hands. I don't have a pasta machine. Nothing is machine made. Like from start to finish, this pasta was made by me, and I often like to make this pasta. So I have fresh pasta that it takes only 1 minute to cook. So I'm going to cook some handmade, homemade pasta for Alli. I'm pretty sure that she has never tasted this kind of pasta because the one that you buy from stores, still, it is not exactly the same as my homemade pasta because it's 100% handmade. And let me know in the comments below if you want me to show you sometime how I do this pasta, because you don't need anything. You only need your hands and that's it. You do everything by hand. The cutting of the pasta, making the pasta thin, everything is done by hand, just like in the old times. So for this trip in particular, I wanted to take Alli to one of my favorite neighborhoods in Milan, and this is not very well known among the tourists, but I wanted to take her there because there are some amazing secret places, and it looks a little bit like south of France because the streets are very small, very charming, and this is actually the neighborhood where I used to live. So I wanted to show her some amazing places, and here there are some lovely boutiques that sell handmade cosmetics and also niche fragrances, and I think that Alli is going to enjoy that. Also, there are a lot of restaurants here. There is handmade gelato. Well, in Italy everywhere you can find handmade gelato, but here I know some cafes and some little restaurants that I absolutely love, so I wanted to show her this place. Okay guys, now I applied some powder, and for blush I'm going to be using the One Shiseido brush, and this is like a whipped cream. This settles into a matte blush, but it's a cream actually. But anyways, just gonna dot this lightly. Then I'm going to be using my brush to blend. For eyes, I'm going to be using my all-time favorite Tissé Rivoli by Chanel, and this is in number 226. I have a comparison swatches. If you want to see swatches of this eyeshadow palette, I am going to have a link to a video that I did recently showing you swatches in natural light, and I compared also this eyeshadow palette to other similar colors. So in case you're interested to see the colors up close of this eyeshadow palette, I'm going to have a link to that video. So I always like to start with the palest shade, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid. Now I'm going to take one of the darker shades with the same eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to apply this in the outer part of my eye. And just a little bit in the crease. Okay, so I just curled my eyelashes because I have very straight lashes, and I like to curl my eyelashes before applying the eyeliner. And I'm going to use some black eyeliner, and this is, I think, my signature look actually. Right now I think I'm creating maybe the look that I most often would wear on a daily basis. And I don't like to do a flick, but I also like to, but I only like to apply the eyeliner on my upper lash line. So while we were enjoying some footage from Milan, I did apply some mascara, And now I'm going to apply some lipstick, and I'm going to be using one of my current favorite lipsticks, and this is a lovely nude color. This is Dior Rouge in number 434, and this is just a beautiful nude shade. I'm gonna swatch it here. Okay, and I'm almost ready. I think I need a little bit more blush because now that I applied the lipstick, I feel that I'm a little bit pale, and besides, in Italy we're not afraid of blush. We like to use a lot of blusher, and I'm gonna be using the Chanel Spring Duo. Just going to layer here the blush a little. Now I'm going to be using the highlighter from the same palette. Okay guys, I think I'm ready, and I only need a little bit of fragrance, and the fragrance that I'm going to be using is Wonder Woman because it is so passionate and it's very suitable for Italy. I love the notes of this fragrance. This is from the House of Sillage, and I have a full review in case you're interested, so I'm gonna need a few sprays. Or a little bit more. Okay, I did apply a little bit too much, but it is one of my all-time favorite fragrances, so it's allowed. And I think I'm ready for our day in Milan. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. And also don't forget to watch Alli's video as well. She's going to get ready for Paris. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye.